Today's first winner to make it up onto that wall of fame, guys, is Tanner Teeves B. Now, he has left a few comments, left a few asks, and they're always good. They're always good. So you've made it. Tanner, you have made it onto the wall. Wish you all the best. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Let's go. Hello, guys, and welcome back to a brand new Disney Heroes Battle Mode video. Now, in today's video, guys, I wanted to talk about well, I was going to do a top 5 tanks because a lot of you are asking for tier lists. I want to do it. I will do a tier list at the end, guys, after I've gone over all of my kind of top 5s. So this has been requested quite a lot. I do my kind of top 5 characters in each class and basically what type of characters that I like to use over others. So what I want to do is jump in and give you my favorite tanks, and not just my favorite, some of the most powerful tanks in the game date. So obviously they've already like, this is a little teaser of one of the characters I was going to pick, guys. They've already got Winnie the Pooh here, and they've already got Gerald here, so I think they knew I was going to make a video on this. But without doing anything else, let's just get straight into it today, guys. So make sure you do destroy that like button and smash that subscribe button, guys, because over like 80% of you who watch my videos are not subscribed. So destroy that subscribe button for me, guys, and let's see if we can get 50 likes. Now, I want to review my top 5 tanks. Now, this video could be for pros or new starters. You know, I also want you guys to let me know if you disagree with me in the comments. Let me know if you think, oh no, Shank's better than Bo-Peep, or Olaf's better than, or whatever. Let me know in the comments, guys, because then I can do a video and kind of reply and respond and get everybody's opinions to kind of form this ideal tier list or top 5. So what I wanted to look at and focus on was my, should I count? Yeah, I'll count down. So let's do 5 to 1. Now, these top 5 are kind of not, they're just grouped together. They're not necessarily better than others. I do have to start off very, very strong here. So, guys, I just want to get this out. Whatever you do, never use mounting. Just needed to clear the air with that one. So, straight away, guys, I'm gonna have to say one of my top 5 has to be Gerald, guys. He is unreal. So I want to start number 5 with Gerald. I basically want to give you a very quick explanation why he makes it into my top 5. Now, so I like tanks who also heal. So if we take a quick review of his skills, so the main reason I enjoy using him, I don't really like his actual main special. I think it's a little bit weak, guys. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of the one thing in my opinion which lets him down. His bucket splash is pretty good. His bark's good because it silences nearby enemies, which is brilliant, and increases allies' movement speed. So he's a medic. So yeah, here every 2 seconds heals 10%. So that means every 10 seconds he heals 100%. Obviously, if they weren't getting hit. So he's quite good. So what lets him down? The main thing that lets Gerald down is his seagull swoop. I just think a bit of a weak special, and it doesn't really do much, unfortunately. But he's a healer, and he can speed people up. So Gerald definitely makes it into the top 5, and he's also got a very, very good red skill, where when he sits on the rock, he just gets endless amounts of armor, guys, which obviously is important. And if you link Gerald with Meg, you are looking at basically an endless kill loop, guys. Just continuously heal, endless. So he is one of my top 5. Then I want to focus on Winnie the Pooh. I would probably say he's actually like number 1. I'm not necessarily rating, I'm just doing like a general, these guys are top 5. They're all to consider. It kind of it's all down to your playstyle, really. But I would say Winnie the Pooh is a better version of Gerald, is a better version of Sully. So I think I will come back to Winnie the Pooh because I personally think he is my favourite tank in the game. So let's jump into Sully first as number 4. So, okay, so this is where I expect a lot of you to disagree with me. But I've been using Sully for a couple of years now on this game. He's always been one of my main focuses. And what I really like about him is basically he opens everyone up for crits. So if you're obviously off auto mode, if you use that move before you use Bo-Peep's move or before Zurg uses his special, the damage is unreal. If you've got Zurg's red skill and you use Sully's move, use Sully's special on a tank and then use Zurg's special on a tank, Zurg can be doing nearly 500,000 damage a shot, which is insane because you know how fast Zurg shoots. And obviously healing laughter is fantastic for Sully, but this is why I wanted to discuss Sully before Winnie the Pooh. Because yes, Sully is brilliant, but I don't think Sully has enough health to be a tank. And he doesn't have enough armor either. Sully gets absolutely destroyed very quickly, and it is a little bit annoying. So, okay, yes, he heals everyone. Yes, he's got quite a decent special. And yes, Toy Transfer does a lot of damage, but he just does not have enough armor. That's why he's only making spot number 4. Then I wanted to go spot number 3. So I want to put Bo-Peep in 3. Now, this is probably going to be one of those controversial picks because a lot of people say that she's quite a weak character. Now, the reason I like Bo-Peep so much, and I'm only going to say one thing about her here, because this is the only reason that she gets into my kind of top 5 guys. So with Deflective Spin, this can be a game changer. Like, this can kill an entire enemy team within seconds. It can counter-react Elsa, Zurg, Hades' giant fire move. Any ranged character, she can counter-react it. Just endlessly counter-react. And this is the only reason I put her in. She doesn't have a huge amount of health. Her other specials aren't incredible. Her red skill is pretty useless. It's a bit of a shame, really. I would have liked to see a better red skill. But she is more of a... She's kind of the character who is a tank, but shouldn't be a tank, if that makes sense. So she does make it into number 3. So now, number 2. I did want to give an honourable mention to Ooga Booga, guys. He's not going to make it into my top 5. But he is a very good tank. He's basically a better version of Sully with the crits off his moves. He stays alive for very long. He's a good tank, guys. But he doesn't make it into my top 5, but he does need an honourable mention. And then I want to go into number 2. So we look at Hades now. So we've gone 5, 4, 3, 2. So Hades. Hades is an absolutely fantastic character. It's a little bit of a struggle with Hades because he could be one of those characters who honestly could generally make it into the kind of top area, the actual number 1 guys. But I just don't think he overtakes Winnie the Pooh. So there's 2 good things about Hades. Actually, there's quite a few. So his normal attack hits multiple enemies. So that in itself is brilliant. His special, where he goes and shoots fire, hits basically multiple enemies, which is ridiculous yet again, doing a lot of damage. And when he dies, he re-heals. And so if I go onto his red skill, when he reaches 1%, because of its gain, so there's a skill power and redirects incoming. So this move here can honestly kill your entire team within a couple of seconds. So basically, he takes a few seconds when he revives, and he inhales all of the damage. So if you're using Zerg's move and it's clipping him with his special, his damage intake is going to shoot up, and then he shoots it back. So especially when he's the only character left and all of your team are attacking him, you know, just doing basic attacks, honestly, then he lets his special out and your entire team is dead. So I would honestly recommend that Hades is one of those characters you guys kind of keep in the pipeline to use. Now, I've got him up to 6 stars. I haven't maxed him out yet, but I have been going along and leveling him up, and his friendship disc route is pretty decent as well, guys. But I'm not really considering the friendship discs when I talk about these guys, because I guess they're not that important, but this is where it's at. We get into the big main Who himself, guys. Now, I've got a health build on him. All his badges are relatively good as well. I am obviously leveling up more of these as we go along, guys. I'm just slowly pacing it through these. I do my 250s every day. So I am just slowly going through these. It's important to get rid of your stamina as well, guys, just so you get more XP. Because obviously they've increased the level cap now. I'm going off subject now. So there's a couple of small reasons why Winnie the Pooh is my character of choice, guys. So his main special, basic attack, so he goes like that when he eats his special, which means everybody near him gets honey, 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 and it just stacks, and he just keeps eating and eating and eating. Then that also works with balloon delivery. A balloon delivery delivers honey to Pooh. He receives energy, heals, and it applies stacks of honey. So obviously with his main special, he has a 100% chance to do a super delivery, which is 300 energy, loads of health, and he gets shields and all stuff like that. So some of this, I'm trying to keep these short and sweet, guys, when you watch this video. So we've gone Gerald, fantastic tank, good healing. We've gone Sully, brilliant healer, just hasn't got enough defense, and he's really good at opening everyone up for crits. Hades revives, fantastic damage. Hades is kind of an all-around brilliant tank. Bo-Peep is brilliant, but could be a lot better. She just needs a little bit more health and a little bit of work on armor, but you need to have a good heal team if you're going to use Bo-Peep. And then I go Winnie the Pooh. And the reason I say Winnie the Pooh is because he does everything. When you get his friendship disc with Goofy, he will heal everyone. And also, guys, his special where he falls over and all the bees come out, which is his passive one, the bees will fly and nearly kill everyone straight away. Guys, that is my top 5 tank list. So I want you guys to comment down below. I want you to argue with me and go, actually, I don't think Bo-Peep deserves a spot in that. I think Ralph does, or I think Hercules does. Let me know what characters you think. Who are your top 5 characters, so I can take this and make another video in the future with all of you guys' input. And I'm going to be doing these top 5s every day for the rest of the week, guys. So make sure you liked, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you all in the next one.